Hey, what's up, dude? This is Fran. Listen, this is pretty easy to do. First, you gotta get caapi, Banisteriopsis caapi, from phytoextractum. So it costs like $12, and you have 112 grams. So with that, you have two doses, because 50 grams is a dose, I'd say. But you can get carried away and drink more. So what you have to do is you gotta get a big ass pot, fill it with water, and simmer it, and then you throw the caapi in there, and you're gonna have to like simmer it for a day. It's gonna take like 12 hours or so. And what you do is you do it by like every 3 hours. You strain it off, and how do you do that? You just get a cheesecloth and a strainer. You put the cheesecloth on top of the strainer, and you put the strainer on top of another pot, and you just throw whatever liquid you can get into the other pot, and then throw more water into the old pot, which has the shredded caapi in it. So again, and you're gonna have to do that like 3 times, and you'll notice when you're done, because you put more fresh water in it, and it isn't brown anymore. It's just like watery. It's just like it isn't pulling out the alkaloids or anything. So that's how you do caapi. Then you buy bottles, or you grab bottles and you store it in bottles, and you label it. And you say 112 grams in a bottle. Bam. So when you want to drink that at night, you just drink that. And what you do for the DMT is you get mimosa hostilis. So basically 3 grams is a dose. And the way to do it is very simple. You just put the powder, the purple powder, in water, and just like simmer it for like whatever, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. If you're in a hurry, you just do it. I mean, it pulls out the contents of it pretty quick, and the water becomes and you just want to strain that and drink that, and you'll get fucked up. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah. So am I forgetting anything? No. So when you're gonna drink it, you just drink the caapi first, and when you get high off that, you will get high off that, you drink the DMT, and that's when you're gonna have like a feeling of purge, because it tastes like shit, but whatever, you just drink it. I mean, you gotta drink what you can. There's always another day. You can always try again. Just try to enjoy it. And for changa, that's pretty fucking simple. You got your DMT, and you get a shot glass, and you put Everclear on it, which is ethanol. It's alcohol, but Everclear works good. I use Everclear. I don't know. You can probably use anything for it. And I put I throw in some leaves in there, so it can be anything. I mean, mullein works well, because it's fluffy. But I've smoked changa off of CBD weed, off of mint. That I don't know if that worked that well though. I smoked it out of tobacco. That was actually my best trip. I made a CBD weed, tobacco, and I smoked that in a joint, man. And it had mullein in it, DMT with mullein. Also, the best one actually is caapi. I don't know if it's the best one because it kind of tastes off, but I mean, I've used that a lot. And you get caapi leaves, and you gotta measure it out. So it's gotta be 3. Look, it's like this. You have, let's say, 500 milligrams of DMT. You put that. You're gonna need 500 milligrams of leaf, right? So then it will be equal. It'll be 1:1. So you grab 500 milligrams of leaf, and you throw it in the ethanol. Then you grab 50 milligrams of DMT, bam. 500, bam, you throw it on top. That's it. It's just you put it in front of a dryer, of a fan for a couple days. I mean, that would evaporate straight off. You're just gonna have that leaf with the DMT on top. All nice. You can swirl it. It's okay if you give it a swirl before, whatever. So what am I missing? Oh yeah, if you want to add harmalas to the changa, if you want to add harmalas to that hypothetical caapi leaves and DMT we're talking about, you grab let's say you do 500 milligrams DMT and 500 milligrams caapi. On top of that, you want to throw 150 milligrams pure harmaline and harmine, a powder that is harmalas, which is harmalas free base. And you can get that pretty easy. I'll let you know later. I mean, it's pretty fucking easy. And you throw that into the mix. So if you're going to make like a single dose changa, you get 100 milligrams DMT, 100 milligrams leaf, and 30 milligrams harmalas. That would be good. Or 50. That'll be good. You'll go figure it out, because sometimes it's really cool to go a lot with harmalas, but, later on, you might change your mind. You might want more DMT, less harmala ratio, and, see how it goes. But generally like that, yeah. 150 harmalas for what we had, which was a gram of changa. Or even 300 milligrams. Harmalas for a gram of changa. Alright, dude. I think you got it. If you have any questions, just let me know. But